All right, we are doing a burn style workout for our Monday morning today. There's a couple things I'm going to switch around that I have written on our board just because some of it requires equipment that you may not have and that I also don't have available in this room today. So we are going through 10 total exercises. They're all going to be back to back. It's going to be 2 rounds of our 10 exercises at 60 seconds of work with 30 seconds of rest. So the goal for today is to lift really light. There's only a couple of exercises here that require weights. Mostly everything else is going to be body weight. So like I said, the goal is to get your heart rate up and just keep your body moving through that 60 seconds of work. After round 1, we'll take a little extra rest, like 30 seconds to a minute to catch our breath again. And then we'll get right back in and do round 2. So we're starting with, for our 1A, we're going to start with jump jacks. And then we're going to plank, just regular plank. And then we have an elevated bridge, bent over row, an overhead squat, and I'll show you a couple different variations for our overhead squat. And then we have a cardio surprise. So I'm going to give you 2 options for this one. If you have it available, I'm going to do med ball slams. Or you can do, what was the other one I was going to do? Let's stick with our jump squats for those. So med ball slams or jump squats for our cardio surprise. And then we have alternate leg lowering. And then we have reverse lunges, a side shuffle with burpee, and a low to high chop. Woo! So 10 total exercises today, and I'll go through all those with you guys. So we're going to start with our jump jack squats. So similar to jumping jacks, but you're going down into your squat when you get down to the ground here. So starting all together in the middle, going down into your jump jack and back up. So make sure we're having those arms moving with us here too. Stay nice and flat on our feet. Then for number 2, we're moving to our plank. We're going to be on our forearms here for this one. And we're just resting, holding it for that full minute, keeping ourselves nice and tucked in our hips, nice tight core, and nice and even. Number 3, we've got a box bridge. All right, so your box bridge or your elevated bridge, whatever kind of surface you have to elevate yourself here. Heels are going to be up on your surface. You can use the back of your arms for a little extra anchor into the ground here. And you're pushing up through those heels all the way to the top, squeeze and back down. To the top and squeeze and back down. So keeping those glutes nice and tight, keeping the tension there for that movement. Number 4, we have bent over rows. So I have my 2 dumbbells here today, bent over position. Make sure you're bracing your core as you're bringing those weights up, and our elbows are coming up and back, bringing those weights to your abdomen here. Keeping it nice and controlled. Find a good pace for yourself. Don't bust out like 15 all at once and then slow down. The goal is to just keep your body moving for that 60 seconds. So set a good pace for yourself there. Then number 5, we have an overhead squat. So if you have a resistance band of any sort, I have this purple band with our handles that I'm using here. It's going to be up above my head. I'm in my regular squat position. My feet are about shoulder width apart. Sitting back into my heels. This is kind of adding a little bit extra balance here. So it's kind of going to force you, your arms are going to want to bring yourself forward, but we're forcing ourselves to stay back and down. If you don't have a band available, you can always just use your regular hands and just keep them up above your head. That's still going to add in that little extra balance factor there. If you want to progress the exercise, if you have a plate or a dumbbell or any kind of weight, I have a 25-pound plate here. You can hold it up above. You can't really see, but just up above your shoulders here and going down with your weight. So just adding a little extra resistance with that one. Woo, all right. Number 6 is our cardio surprise. So let's see, I said med ball slams and jump squats. For this one, if your legs are feeling, I know it's a lot for the legs. If you want to go into really anything that's cardio, we got high knees. You could do jumping jacks. You could do jump rope. I got my bend ball here. We could do med ball slams. Anything that you feel that you can do for 1 whole minute, that's cardio will work. So jump squats, med ball slams, jump rope, jumping jacks, high knees, butt kicks. The options are endless. So I'll leave that one up to you guys, and I'll be reading out the exercises so you'll know when we get to that one. All right, then the next one, number 7, we have our leg lowerings. So this one, you're going to be down on the ground. Down on my back here, I've got both legs up in the air. And then one at a time alternating. I'm trying to get it as parallel to the ground as I can. Back up and then switch. So the focus here is we don't want our lower back ever leaving the ground. So really focus on keeping that core nice and tight all the way through. Number 8, we've got reverse lunges. So for this one, we do have, there's slider reverse lunges. So if you have any kind of slider available for you, your back foot, the foot that's going behind, will be the one on the slider here. And then to add a little extra work, I have my dumbbell added on that same leg going back. So I'm going back into that 90 degree, pushing up through that front heel, back to that 90 degree, and through that front heel. If you don't have a slider available, that's okay. We're just going to stick with our regular reverse lunges, and we're going to stick all on one side. And then at the halfway point, I'll let you know when to switch. Number 9 is our side shuffle with burpee. So make some space for yourself here. You can start with your regular burpee, going down, back up, and then you're going to shuffle, shuffle, down and up. Shuffle, shuffle. So focus here, stay nice and low through your shuffle. And last but not least, we have low to high chops. If you have a medicine ball available, I'm going to be using those for my low to high chops. Otherwise, you can use a dumbbell or a weight plate or anything that you can hold in between your hands. So we're standing for these this week. As I'm pivoting down, my back foot's coming with me. I'm going into a mini squat and up above to my shoulders. Nice and controlled here. Don't let your back overextend as you're coming up. We want to land nice and straight and back down. And I will also let you know when to switch halfway for those. Woo! All right, lots of exercises today, guys. We will get warmed up here right away. Get myself organized. All right. We are going to start down on the ground today with our knee hugs. So down on our backs, and we're picking one knee up, hugging it close to your chest, and then you can switch to the other leg, and we will do 5 on each side. When you're finished with those, we'll go into our arm sliders. So you can stay on the ground here. Arms starting at 90 degrees by your side, going up above your head and back down. We're gonna go for 10 total. All right, you can come to your feet when you're finished with those. We're gonna go into our A-frame rotations next. I'm in my squat position, elbows resting on the knees. Drop one hand and open it up, and we've got 5 on each side. Once you're finished with those, we'll go into our hip step overs. Taking one leg back and forward, and we've got 5 on each side for these as well. All right, then we're gonna go into our squat mobility drill. So squatting down, hands to the toes, butts in the air, stretch out those back legs, back down to squat and back up again. We're gonna go through 5 total. Got arm circles coming up after those squats. 10 going forward, 10 going backward. All right, then we'll go into our wider squat here. Going down into one side as far as you can. Hold that for a couple of seconds and then switch to the other side. And we'll do 5 on each side. All right, we'll go into our lateral hops. After those, you've got 10 on each side. And then 10 front to back. And we'll finish with 10 jumping jacks because we got a lot of cardio today. And we'll get started, guys. Woo. All right. Get some music going for us. All right, guys, 2 rounds at 60-30. Woo. We're starting with our jump jacks. If you need to modify and go into your regular jumping jacks, I just want to see you keep those bodies moving for that full minute. All right, 10-second countdown, guys. 3, 2, one. Here we go. Woo, halfway right here.
I can lift you up. I can show you what you want.
Here we go, 15 seconds.
Where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound.
5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Nice job, guys. We got our plank hold up next. Ten seconds here. 2, 1. Here we go. Steady breathing here, guys.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180.
Here we go, halfway.
Crazy, thinking about the way I once did. The heartbreak change me, maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me.
10 seconds right here.
So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody,
3, 2, 1. Rest.
woo!
Woo! Nice job. We've got elevated bridges coming up next.
Don't come out, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't stop caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who
5 seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push through those heels. Keep that tension on those glutes.
I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away, you know how.
Got it. We're under 20 seconds here.
About me now.
Almost there, guys. 5 seconds.
I'm not where you left me.
Rest. Woo!
If you don't wanna
We've got
see
bent
me
over rows
dancing
coming
with
up next.
somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop
Woo! All right, remember, find a good pace for yourself. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. go, guys. We're almost there. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Got our overhead squats up next. Ten seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep those arms right above those shoulders here. Woo! Here we go. We're over halfway. Ten seconds. Here we go. Two, one. Woo! Alright, we have our cardio surprise up next. We got jump ropes, jumping jacks, high knees, butt kicks, jump squats. Ten seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Whatever cardio you prefer. Here we go, halfway. Sitting here eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to come. Thought about 1,000 numbers lately. 10 seconds, here we go. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! We got our alternating leg lowers up next. Five seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Keep those core tight. We're over halfway. Wanna share my love with a woman, lover. Wanna bring a wild man back home. Gotta have some hot love, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff. Less than 10 seconds. Here we go, guys. 2, 1. Rest. Woo! We got reverse lunges up next. Right, we're sticking all on one side. I'll let you know when to switch halfway. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Push through that heel. Go ahead and switch sides.
Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. I'm calling you up to get down, down, down. The way that we touch is never enough. Turning you up to get down, down. Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. I'm calling you up.
Almost there, guys. Here we go. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Woo! All right, 2 more. Side shuffle with burpee is up next.
Down, down, down.
10 seconds here.
Down, down,
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway, here we go.
Turning you up to get down, down, down.
15 seconds. You got it, guys.
Down, down, down.
3, 2, 1. Woo! Loaded high chops. Last one for round 1.
Show me easy, show me hard. I'll be what you want. Live it physical, keep it better. Show me what you want.
5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1.
Summertime and I'm caught in the feeling. Getting high and I'm up on the ceiling. I don't know what you're doing in New York. All I know is you ain't on my bedroom floor. I'm seeing you undressed in my
Go ahead and switch sides, guys.
memory, a fantasy. Are you in your house? Are you going out? Are you going crazy like me? From the breaking of the day to the middle of the night, I try to forget about you, baby, and I try.
Here we go. 10 seconds.
And I think of you as someone else, and I don't know why. I don't know why you're dancing in my
2, 1.
From the breaking of the day
Woo!
to the middle of the night, all the time.
1 down, 1 to go, guys. Nice job.
Everyone's been wearing your perfume. Everything is reminding me of you. I don't know what I'm doing in New York, but all I know is you ain't walking through the door. I'm seeing you undressed in my room, but it's just a memory.
All right, we're going back to the top with our jump jack squats.
Are you in your house? Are you going out? Are you going crazy like me? From the breaking of the day to the middle of the night, I try
All right, guys. Just one more time through these exercises. Finish them strong. Take your 10-second countdown. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Give it all you got.
And I wonder if you think about me too. Where we used to go, what we used to do. And I wonder if you're crying out inside. Oh, yeah.
Halfway. Here we go.
From the beginning of the day to the end of the night. Forget about you, baby, and I think of you as someone you say I don't know. Don't know why you're dancing.
10 seconds.
From the beginning of the day to the end of the night.
3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, guys. Going back to our plank. Five seconds here. 2, 1. Here we go.
You know the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color and do the things I want. You think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh, bet you think that
Halfway, guys. Here we go.
is gone.
Keep breathing here. You got it.
Think that I'll come running back. Maybe you don't know me 'cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you
Woo! Less than 10 seconds. Here we go.
doesn't mean I'm over.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Elevated bridge is up next.
Doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. You heard that I was starting over with someone new.
5 seconds here.
They told you I was
3,
moving
2,
on.
1. Here we go.
Didn't think that I'd come back swinging. You tried to break me, but you see what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you fighter.
Here we go, guys. Please, to the top.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Go over halfway.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. Thanks to you, I got a new day started.
Woo! Last 10 seconds. Here we go.
Thanks to you, I'm finally thinking about me. You know
2, 1. Rest. Woo! Nice job, guys. We're back to our bent over row. Ten seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We're over halfway. Here we go.
If all the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast.
10 seconds here, guys.
The queens who are fighting alone, baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can live without me,
2,
you wanna,
1.
but you can't.
Woo! Nice job.
Honey, can run the show on your own.
Overhead squat is up next.
There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a soul, but if
5,
I won't it be bigger
4,
than yours.
3,
All the kings had their queens on the
1.
throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Wanna change it and make it a world you won't forget. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't take me. And you might think I'm weak without a soul.
Halfway right here.
All the kings had their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
Go, guys. Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. Woo! All right, cardio supplies is up next.
But queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel alive. All the kings have their queens on the throne.
All right, guys, 5 seconds right here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You got this, guys. We're halfway through round 2.
It's too hard to sleep.
30 seconds right here.
Take it no more, so hard you can breathe. I got 1 foot out the door. Where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah. In the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time. Give me the fast.
10 seconds. Here we go.
On my mind, I want it back. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high.
2, 1. Rest.
You don't want it, I want you.
Alternate leg lowerings.
And if you want it, girl, you got it. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Girl, you don't want it, I want to want it. And if you want it, girl, you got it.
All right, 3,
There's nothing
2, 1.
I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile, fell to the floor. And you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Oh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you don't want it, I want to want it. And if you
Here we go, guys. We're over halfway through. 20 seconds right here. Last 3 minutes here, guys. Back to our reverse one.
Just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Just the thought of you gets me so
5 seconds.
so high.
3, 2, 1. Push through that heel. Here we go. Go ahead and switch legs. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Side shuffle burpees. Last 2 minutes here, guys. Seconds here. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Over halfway. Guys, let's do 10 seconds. 2, 1. Press. Woo! Last minute with your low high chop. Here we go, guys. Finish strong. Last minute right here. Go ahead and switch sides. Here we go, guys. 10 seconds right here.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start
2,
each other's fires,
1.
we just know that we'll be
Done.
alright.
Woo!
Even though we kicked out the party,
Nice job, guys.
everybody, we're the ones they wanna be like.